Hi there, I'm Nicola and today we're talking about working with a writing coach. And stay with me to the end as I have a St. Valentine's Day deal for you and a free gift. So you won't want to miss that. And if you're new here, you haven't come across Forever Young autobiographies before, it's all about learning to write life stories for family and friends so that unique memories live on. I'd love for you to follow, subscribe and like the show. So happy Valentine's Day to all the writers out there, whether you're writing an autobiography, a memoir, a biography or another life story project. Writing your memories down and putting in print key events and other people who've been in your life, it is an act of love. So I think this is a really timely topic for St. Valentine's Day. And if you've started the year on a bit of a writing high and you've found that your writing mojo is kind of waning a little bit, perhaps it's time that you got some help. Maybe you need to get a writing coach. Now, I don't want you to get your hearts broken by any writing coaches because there are coaches and there's coaches. So I've got 3 key questions I think you need answers to before you pick a writing teacher. So to kick off, the first question that you need to know the answer to is, does your writing coach have writing experience? I know it's basic, but you'd be shocked that people call themselves writing coaches. They have no experience, they have nothing written, there's nothing to their name, and no writing chops at all. This is an art. You kind of need to have experience to be able to teach other people. So take, for example, if your car was not working and you wanted a mechanic, you wouldn't just pick the first person who volunteered off the street. And the same can be said for when you're writing your life stories, whether that's for yourself or for a loved one. You want to know that they can actually help you. Otherwise, it's going to hinder your writing, it's going to waste your time, and of course, it's going to waste you some money. So make sure you know your writing coach has experience, they've got writing chops. The second question that you need answers to is, what does a coaching session involve? What is the focus? There's lots of different coaches out there, horses for courses, as they say. You might be a coach is really great at helping you with the writing phase, the planning, the writing, the polishing and the creation stage. But then there's a whole other category of coaches out there who are, ninjas at getting your book to a publisher or awesome at getting a marketing campaign to get sales. So you need to think, okay, what is the niche my coach is got the experience in? So understand that firstly. And second of all, what kind of format is this coaching call session going to include? Is it going to be one-on-one? Is it going to be one-to-many? Is it like a group call or a group session? Are you going to be face-to-face or are you going to use some technology, whether that's a phone call, a Skype call, by email, even by an app, your questions back and forth. There's lots of different formats. So make sure you pick one or you know what's involved and you're comfortable with it. And also, what's the duration of the coaching session? Is it just a 5-minute quick check-in to see how your writing is going for accountability, a weekly call, or is it more a monthly checkup to deal with problems that you've come across? Or maybe it's even a weekend-long writing retreat or strategizing retreat. There's so many different types. So you want to know the answer to those questions. What's this coaching session? What's the nuts and bolts of it going to be? And finally, the third question that you need to get an answer to is, how is this coach going to help you? If they can't answer that for you before you go into a coaching session, I don't think they're going to help you with your writing at all. Now, for example, I offer 30-minute calls for coaching, and I would want to make sure I know what the writer's expectations are going into that call. I want to make sure they get a win. So first of all, I might be asking them, what is on your mind with your writing? What is it that you are having challenges with, and what would it look like to have an achievement? What's the achievement going to look like? And then we're going to come up with some ideas to figure out a solution. And of course, finally, all good coaching involves feedback. So I'll be wanting to hear what they got out of it, and that will help me improve for next time. So there you have it. There's the 3 questions that you need to ask your writing coach before you start a session. And to recap, that was 1, have they got some experience? 2, what is the nuts and bolts of a coaching call or coaching session? And 3, how are they going to help you? I hope these questions will give you confidence and clarity to pick a writing coach who will get you really motivated and help you to finish your book. Now, if you'd like to know more, I've got all of this in an article on my website, which is foreveryoungautographies.com, working with a writing coach. If you head over there, there's lots more information, and leave me a comment. Tell me, what's the number 1 quality you'd be looking for in a writing coach? I'm really curious. I'd love to know. And earlier I mentioned the St. Valentine's Day deal I've got going for you, and that's over at the website as well. It is 50% off a 30-minute coaching call with me. So normally these are $50, and today I got a deal for you that they're $25. So for my much loved readers and followers, that's the Valentine's Day deal for you today. Head over to the website foreveryoungautographies.com, working with a writing coach. I'll have all the details for you. And if you're not up for that, that's fine. I have a free gift. It's the Structure Success Training. It's a free video training where I help you, hold your hand, and we go through some exercises to come up with a rough outline for your book. So please check it out again over at the website. Sign up for that. It's really, really helpful. I'll be back again really soon with a new writing topic, so don't go away. Make sure you follow, subscribe, and like the show. And until next time, happy writing.